Good evening. This is T with culinaryrogue.com. Today I'm going to make up a nice little sauteed dish, chayote squash, and I'm going to put a little raspberry goat cheese salad on top. Let's check it out. We've got some peeled chayotes. I'm going to put, this is a chayote squash. Hey, what are you doing? I'm going to cut that unpeeled, and you'll see more about that later. I'm going to show you how to peel an onion. We have already yellow peppers, thick julienne, a bâtonnet if you will. Goat cheese crumbled for the salad. Raspberries, beautiful for the salad. We've got a little chopped mint. And I've got a hodgepodge of salt, pepper, ground fennel, and olive oil. Something you have to know how to do is cut an onion properly. I leave the little hairy thing on. It makes it easier to dice, something to hold on to. For the slice or julienne, I will cut it off. We've got the peeled, ready to go onion. To slice, I simply make cuts all the way through. Depending on the size that I want, I may go thicker, I may go thinner. For the dice, I have to remember the middle. I'm going to take the slices towards the middle. Just check it out. So most of this is still together at one end. The slice is ready. Then all I need to do is cut it the other way. Beautiful little dice. So on the onion, remember, if you want it minced, take those initial cuts even closer. If you want it more of a large dice, take them a little further apart. Look at those bad boys. Those should not go in the trash. They should be put into a plastic bag and brought out for salads or soups. Those are delicious. The beautiful chayote squash looks like it has a mouth. It has no mouth. We can use this whole thing. You can cook the chayote squash anyway. Deep fried, on the grill, in the oven, sauteed, whatever you want. You can even eat it raw. The skin, the inside, meaning the meat, and the seed are edible. So what we want to do is start slicing. You can see the seed on the inside. We're just going to cut right through. Again, remember the middle, slice towards the middle. We'll put 8 to 10 ounces in our little saute pan. So I've got some peeled, I've got some unpeeled, no problem. Alright, I've got my little skillet preheated. There's no oil in the skillet, so I just want to feel it first. Now it's hot. I'm going to add a little bit of oil, a couple tablespoons, enough to pretty much coat the bottom. I'm going to go in with the onions and peppers. I like to use tongs when I cook. You can hear that, perhaps. We'll let those cook for maybe a minute, then we'll add the chayote. Alright, so to this, I've got my fleur de sel, my salt, a little pepper, fresh ground, and I chose to go with a little fresh ground fennel. If you just have fennel seeds, you can use those. If you want nothing, you can use that too. Now I hope you can hear that. I'm going to add the chayote now. If you can't pick it up to toss it, just move the whisk or the tongs or the wooden spoon or whatever you have. Get that stuff moving. When you saute, you want it to jump. You want to hit this with a little bit of water. Probably about 2 tablespoons worth. The water is just going to help it kind of spread out the heat and get done more. Alright, now's a good time. I'll mix up the salad, the goat cheese and the raspberry and the mint salad. Alright, so I've got the goat cheese here. I've got the raspberries. We're simply going to put those together. I'm going to add the mint. A little bit of olive oil. still want to season this. Alright, now I'm going to start mixing and mashing just a little bit. I want to release some of the juices and flavors from the raspberries. This is what it looks like when it's ready. If you want to mix it a little less, you can mix it less, no problem. Alright, my dish is now ready. I'm sure wherever you are, you have heated your entree dish. We don't need to put all this in there. I'll go in with some of this. Just enough. To this, remember, we put the salad. A little bit of that goat cheese, raspberry, mint, olive oil. It's really going to make it nice. So this, you can see, still steaming hot. I'll get some of the raspberries with the chayote. I tell you, with the raspberries, the kids might not hate it. Raspberry, goat cheese, yellow pepper, delicious. Oh yeah. Alright, this has been T with culinaryrogue.com. Remember, be curious, be creative.